Where do I go to pick up the Visa card?
Oh, right in there.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Islam and West American Nation. It is December the 1st, 2021. I'm here to pick up the Visa card for those who missed work because of tornado. Hi. Okay, need my ID. Okay.
What's your name, please?
Rhonda Arrington-Bey. And just say Rhonda Arrington.
No, that's Rhonda Arrington-Bey.
Yep. Not just say Rhonda Arrington, but Rhonda Arrington-Bey. People say Sweetie, hon. I was like, oh God, sure, where did they get this from? And in the South, they stopped saying it.
It's because the numbers are on the envelope.
I'm surprised. I don't know what they still say it.
See, now I look dumb.
You just didn't know that because they switched it over last year. It's been a while since we've done one of these.
Okay, here's the valid ID.
Thank you, Miss Rhonda. May I have you sign here, please?
Sure. Okay. He said.
Any relation to Bruce Bey?
I'm pretty sure. Who is he?
He's a gentleman that I went to high school with.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know. Bey is a ancient name, and it could I don't know how you spell it. I don't know where he come from. I don't know if he. What was his nationality?
He's African American.
Well, no, I don't have any relations with him. Okay, and he wouldn't be a part of the same Bey that I'm a part of. Okay.
There you go, ma'am.
Okay, thanks. And so, do I just activate it?
Nope, it's already activated.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All the instructions are on the inside.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks. Okay, so I got the card. And so I asked her what was their nationality. African American is not a nationality. So when she said African American, that lets me know either she doesn't know or literally he doesn't have a nationality. That means he's not a part of our Moorish American Nation and family. Okay, this is the Visa card right here. And once again, it is December the 1st, 2021. I just left work. I work 10 to 4 today. Okay. Actually, and today, it was odd. I actually saw two people with blue masks. Two new, well, actually, an employee. They call him Daryl, and then he's been there for a long time that I've seen, and then a new employee. They both had on blue masks. So I was like, okay. I was, anyway, I was like, okay. Because yesterday, actually not yesterday, but no, it was whenever. I was saying, no, well, actually, yeah, no mask. There was, everybody had on black masks yesterday. And everyone had on black masks yesterday. So, that I saw. And I don't think Daryl worked yesterday. Yeah, because he came in yesterday, but I don't think he worked. Because I think if I remember correctly, I asked him, did he work? He said no, but he asked for the manager, could he still get a employee discount? And Phyllis, the manager, said yes. And that's usually how it goes. If an employee comes in and they're not working and they want a discount still for their food purchase, I have to verify it with the managers. And that's nothing abnormal. That happens a lot. So anyway, so two people had on blue masks today. Yesterday, so he didn't work yesterday. Because I remember correctly, Yeah, because I came back to work. Today is Wednesday, yeah. And I was off Sunday and Monday, so. There's a new girl, new lady, I guess you would say. I'll call her, y'all. I didn't get her name. She worked a drive-thru. She came in around 3, I think, 3 p.m. She had on a blue mask. So, I didn't get her name. I didn't ask her name. And then, if I remember correctly, Daryl. Those are the 2 blue masks. So, anyway, so I got the card, and I'm thankful. Now I'm going back to Burger King to make sure what time I work tomorrow, so I don't miss the schedule. So I rushed down here. Then want to go and get some food for Imani. Today was an odd day in my Moorish American Nation family. Let's see, a couple of things happened. First thing happened, I'm going to start off. I can take this off. I'm outside now. This is a cloth mask. And I walk, we walk everywhere pretty much, Imani and I. So this is about a 15-minute walk from Burger King, this library. Let me see. Started off, if I remember correctly, a customer came in today. I received approximately 3 compliments or more today on customer service. Anyway, customer came in today. My schedule from 10 to 4. And like many customers, they wanted to give money as a tip or show appreciation of customer service, or for what, maybe they just wanted to give a gift. But a lot of times I've noticed it's always been customer service. So he wanted to give me $10. He would be described as pale skin unless he had claimed a nationality. That would be my description. I said thank you if you for the offer, but I don't accept tips. And he said, well, just give it to anyone. I said, I said, but thank you so much. If you're saying I gave great customer service, thank you, but I don't accept tips. Many times this has happened to me, not just during these holiday times, during the holidays it has happened more so like the money gets bigger. Like I've had someone try to give me $20 before, and I didn't accept it. And anyway, I told him, I said I've been this way since I've been working at Burger King, not accepting tips from customers. But if you think I did a great job, you can tell my manager. That would be great, or do a survey. So, but he said, well, give it to anyone. I said, Dora. I looked behind me. I said, Dora. She's another. She speaks Spanish. I said, Dora, would you like to give money as a gift? It was $10. She said, I'll take it. And then she looked at me, and anyway, Phyllis was there too on the front line, and she started cursing. She says, and I don't know what she, because it was in the moment of the situation when sort of paused. She was, so I just can only say what I heard. She said F-U-C-K-I-N-G. That doesn't make no F-U-C-K-I-N-G sense. And Dora said, you don't need them. Then she said, the next I said something about not needing money. And I think Phyllis said something about she don't need the $500 either. And I just, mind you, I haven't accepted tips from anyone since I've been working for Burger King and been offered. I've been there since June of 2016. I can't tell you how many times money tips. So I can't, for years, I can't tell you too many times. I don't know. There's been so many times. And it's not that I'm being arrogant. I just don't accept money like that. I prefer survey or great customer service. That's just what I've decided to do at Burger King. And then Dora said, she said, you don't like Christmas? I said, I don't celebrate Christmas. And actually, earlier after him, somebody else tried to leave change. They do this all the time. I can't tell you. And then some of them, when I say I don't accept tips, if you leave it, it's going to go to Burger King. They take it back, and they say, "Oh, never mind. Burger King don't need the money." I've heard them say that, or no, I'll go ahead and take it back then. That sort of thing. So after he left, somebody else tried to leave money as well. This is throughout the year, not just holidays. Okay. This is, so, some people, that's how they give or say, I appreciate your customer service. But I just politely and humbly say, I don't accept money or cash tips. And I've been this way since working at Burger King since 2016 of June. And then, so I didn't say anything. I just stayed, professional, even because I didn't understand, it's like it irritated Phyllis, the manager. And I don't want to make it all about her, because I don't think it's personal between her and I, even though sometimes she seems to make it personal. I don't know why. So I just, kept doing my job. And then this customer wanted more than 2 sauce. Yesterday, I told him I gave him more than 2 sauce, okay, to go with, I think it's nuggets. Then or 4 sauce, or 3-4 sauce, or I think how it went. And anyway, or something like that. And then the conversation with Mindy was, I said, are you, you know that we supposed to only give out 2 sauce still. And she said, no, if the customer wants 3, you give them 3. If they want 4, give them 4. If you want 5, give them 5. And Phyllis just started saying, I said, no, I asked, I said, as far as I know, we're supposed to just give out 2 sauce. And I was glancing at Phyllis to get a yes or no. And she said, that's a dumb question. If they want 3 sauce, Mindy starts saying, no, if they want 3 sauce, 4 sauce. And this is on the front line. So once again, it's called my question dumb. So, and I just yesterday, Thomas is the one that said this. And I even called Thomas to verify just yesterday, which would be November 30th, 2021. A customer wanted more than 2 sauce. And I said, I can, due to the shortage of sauces, I can only give you 2. CJ was there, the scheduler and the owner's son. And but before I said, I said, hold on one moment. I'm going to clarify and verify this. And I said Thomas, and I called for Thomas. And Thomas went and spoke to the customer and said the exact same thing. And the customer said, "What if? I'll pay for more sauces." And Thomas said, "It doesn't matter if you will pay. It's the shortage." And that's what he was explaining. And I said, "Okay, so that's why it's okay. I'll go around." I said that's why I want to clarify with Phyllis too, because customers are, they want more than 2 sauce. And she called my question dumb. And as far as I remember, she was there. I don't know if she heard what went on yesterday, but I know, as far as I remember, she was there when Thomas came to the front line to speak to the customer, to tell the customer what he told me to tell them. Then also yesterday, I noticed when I was checking the pie on the trays in the refrigerator, there was no expiration date on the pies. For the past, literally for the past 2 weeks, I noticed James had been giving me compliments on my work duties, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you, James, because he doesn't usually give me compliments. So I said I was going to take a note of this in my thoughts and so forth, because I'm not used to hearing him say this so many times. I'm saying thank you, good job, or something like that. Or just, that sort of thing. Yesterday, there was no expiration date on the pie tray, and I was going to fill up the pie tray, and for the past 2 weeks, if I remember, it was definitely James and Thomas both said that a new procedure has been implemented. Before, we used to put the expiration date 3 days at the end of the tray. So if you put new pies on the tray today, which is Wednesday, you count Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the expiration date will be Friday. But they said that the policy has changed, or procedure has changed, and the inspector wants us, I think that was the word they used, James and Thomas, or however, both of them are just in the same agreement. I don't want to say word for word, but definitely my understanding is to put expiration date on individual pies, so that, because and I remember James, what I remember him saying is that people would just add to the pies instead of so if there are pies that have been there for 3 days, they will, and there are like 4 pies that have been there for 3 days, he said it is a problem, because people would just add to those 4 pies and change the expiration date, and so the pies are not being rotated or thrown out like they're supposed to. And this is why we are supposed to put individual expiration stickers on each Hershey Sundae pie now. Okay, so yesterday when I noticed, hold on, I'm about to cross the street and I don't want to get hit. I'm gonna cross right here really fast. So yesterday when I checked the pie tray, I noticed there was no expiration date on the individual pies. And so I told Phyllis, I said, Phyllis, there's no expiration dates on these pies. And there was also and so I don't she said, and she said that's not how it's supposed to be. She said you put an expiration date on the end of the tray. I said, you do? I said, James, because I said James is here, he's in the back. He definitely said on individual pies, and she said no. You supposed to put the expiration date at the end of the tray, one sticker at the end of this tray to show the 3-day expiration date. So I went to the back and to clarify once again, because James is the manager, she's the manager. He's in the back. He's getting ready to come on. It's about 2:30 p.m. He is on the floor because he's in the cooler. I said, James, are we supposed to put individual stickers on the pies, expiration dates? He said, and, he was like, yes, you are. And he said, then first of all, you did it wrong. I told you to do a whole new tray where you do the expiration date last time I told you on individual pies. You put old pies with new expiration dates on the same tray with the old pies that had the old expiration date. I said, oh, okay. Okay, I said, well, you know what? If I did that, I didn't mean to. I thought I understood what you said. I thought you said that the reason why, you know, I didn't realize, I was trying to recall the conversation. The reason why the reason why I did that is because I thought he was explaining why they changed the procedure. But I thought because of each individual pie having an expiration date on it, that you bring the ones that are older to the front, and then you put the ones which each one have each individual expiration date on it to the front, and then the ones that are new with each individual expiration date on each one in the back. Therefore, you don't. I was thinking that's cost. That's why they did do this, so they don't lose money and so forth. But he said, but anyway, I told him, I said, Phyllis said that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the old way of doing it. And he said, okay, when she's on the floor, you do what she tells you to do. And he made it sound like he was like when I'm on the floor, you do what I tell you to do, okay? And I went to the front door, was there, because when I said it, I saw the expression. I saw her expression on her face. I said, Phyllis, okay. He said, when you're on the floor, you're the manager, do it your way. When he's the manager, do it his way. And then he came to the front, and they were going back and forth, not arguing, but Phyllis said, no, you're supposed to keep it the same way. And he said, okay, well, you know, because first he said they said it's new procedure, and then he said, okay, well, Phyllis knows what Phyllis say is right, do it. So he said, you know, then it seemed like they were just trying to dismiss me as if I didn't know what I was talking about and belittle me, when all I was trying to do is do what they asked, with confusion of what needs to be done the right way. And this also is this is situations that's happened before, like, cause we make mistakes. There's no doubt we make mistakes. But one of the things I know, for instance, Thomas had made a comment about a week ago when I had a void. So the day is December 1st, 2021. And he was saying, as I was, I haven't, anyway, I was filling out the void. And as I wrote his name, as I'm filling out the void, because it said manager, I realized, I said, well, maybe I shouldn't write his name. I think, because, it has been a while since I actually did the void, filling out a void, because Phyllis would take the voids to the office and not have me sign them. And I said, whoops, I said, Thomas, I think, I filled out your name, I'm filling out the void, not signing your name. I'm just filling out the void, explaining what was happening. And I even put my put it down. I signed and said, I'm filling out the void or something like that. And he said, that's forgery. And I said, oh, I didn't do this purposely. I think I've done this once before, not realizing, just filling out the voids, explaining who the manager was when it happened, who I am, the cashier, what the customers, why the customer wanted a void. I told him, I said, I think I did this before, but he said, that's forgery. And he just kept saying that. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't do it on purpose. I told him, I said, I was just literally just filling out a void. And once again, I'm glad he said it, because for a while, otherwise, I would have done this maybe before. But as I was filling out it, for whatever reason, I thought came by. So maybe I should put his name, explaining what was happening there. And anyway, that's why I turned around and said, Thomas, maybe I should, because I was like, I don't think I put the manager's name most of the time, and I might have done it one time, just filling it out, just explaining what's happened, and put my initials by it, saying I did it, explaining what happened, because I think the managers usually are busy. I think I've done it like once or twice before. Anyway, I told Thomas, I said, thank you for telling me. I won't do it no more. Anyway, because once again, it's been so long. Because Phyllis would just take the void to the back to the office. She wouldn't let me sign, say what happened, nothing. So the void came, she took it to the office. And I was like, when is she? And then she, a couple of times she told me I didn't have to sign the void. So, anyway, that's not how I was trained. So for years having to sign voids, and then all of a sudden not having to sign voids, So then I was thinking about just dealing with the delivery. When we start off delivery, we get miscommunication. I was thinking we're not supposed to put cold food in the big bag with the hot food. For instance, a Hershey Sundae pie, we're supposed to put it on the side because it's cold, and everything hot goes in the bag. But that's what I'm pretty sure I was told that, but that's not how it's been. They put the Hershey Sundae pie in the bag with the hot food too. So I was like, okay. So anyway, these are some miscommunications, but at least it's talked about, and that is good. So that's it. I'm going to I'm thankful I got the Visa card. Now I'm going. They said it was already activated, so now I'm going to call Imani. I'm going to check my schedule and continue from there as long. Oops.